Hey everybody, your favorite complainers back complaining about Warno. Organ and Dragon is so much better, it's objectively the best game ever made. No, okay. Enough of those jokes. What are we going to play today? I got told to play Ninth Panzerdivision, the 9th Panzerdivision. But apparently that's a DLC division. Oh yeah, I remember. Somebody told me. Oh god, where would this be? That you can turn on DLC divisions in the Armory or something. Also, like, I have everything on high. Obviously not maximum, right? But the uh, the textures on the units still look dog poo. Now, where would that even be? This gameplay, I'm not sure if it would be in gameplay. Sticky selection for okay, what campaign? Rules of engagement. Tactic, show unit name, tactic, display. No, DLC, there it is. And I just have to read instead of just clicking through and expecting it comes to my face. There you go. Does it show up here? Yeah, 9th. Yep, Northark DLC. Don't have it. Let's make a. Let's do a Soviet deck, right? I haven't made Soviets yet. This looks like. Still. Oh, there it is, type. This is presumably tank. I assume this is the infantry symbol, right? I'm not fully aware of what these symbols mean. I have them technically turned on in my war game settings, but they only show in the armory on the unit type where I just never look, right? In game it doesn't show up. Okay. Motostrelki. That's the RKHM that my opponent used on 2 ways. It's amphibious and reasonably fast. I think it's do something like this again, like I tend to do. Again, I don't think there's really a huge, like a big decision making, like an important decision making in here. Although I would argue, alright, it's your boy complainer back at it again. I think in Wargame, it's just, there is some decision making. It's not crazy meaningful, but I feel like it's more meaningful in Wargame. Because the amount of CVs you can take and have to take, especially in 1 versus 1s, is something to keep in mind. And you actually actively have to choose between tank CV, infantry CV, availability, survivability. Although helicopter CVs are largely useless. I feel like in here they have a role, although if they feel a bit expensive. But maybe I'm just undervaluing. Again, maybe I'm not undervaluing the speed at which he's maybe able to capture zones compared to ground-based. Since you don't have to leave them in the zone anymore, right? I feel like that is the only thing that actually makes them viable in war now. I will put in the card of these bad boys. They did, although it was 50 cal, a good job for me in the last match. And increased range. Probably pretty good as well. They don't have better stealth though. None of these have better stealth. And only Rican squads have exceptional, huh? Is there nothing with very good? Is there anything that is like just good and exceptional? Excuse me. Hiccups. Is that just good and exceptional for infantry? Is there nothing in between? Is there no infantry that has very good? Oh, what are those? Oh, there they. Oh, that is funny. That is so sick, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, look at this boy. Oh, that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. Oh no, I said the effort and we're not even 5 minutes in. Goodbye, YouTube monetization. That is really, really funny. Oh, I love this. I think the... Oh, do they not change? I thought sometimes... I thought certain models get semi-randomized every time you select them. Maybe not anymore. But that is really funny. I love this. That is Oh, I love it. Okay, so this is not. I wouldn't say like an. I think it is infantry. It's like a mid-range division. It looks like to me, right? You have a good amount of infantry, but it's not nearly as cheap as, for example, the mech infantry. But you have pretty solid tanks without like having T-80Us or something, right? So this seems like a in between like infantry focus and tank focus, right? Just all rounder, but that's just my anticipation. So what do you lose here? They cost the same. You get an AGS 17. Am I missing? I must be missing something here, right? You lose what is it, smoke launchers? Auto smoke launchers? You lose smoke launchers. Now, smoke launchers are the thing that I think I haven't internalized them yet, right? Because they don't exist in wargame on tanks and such on IFVs. I'm just I don't have the muscle memory and all that to actually actively use them. Every now and then I remember, but usually it's mostly irrelevant. Every now and then I think I saved a unit from dying, but it's not something that you just have to get used to it, right? So maybe that is crazy good, and it might be, right? Because you bring 3 of those and you have like 3 insta smoke pops, right? Maybe that's really really strong, and on certain maps it really seems to be. But at the same time, having an AGS instead also seems crazy good. Oh, what are those? Just 4-man AK squads. Wait, are those like guardsmen? Yeah, they have the military police and security tag. Vopos seem like just spam Watchitson, of course. 7 men, 7 men. But they only get 1 MG. Watchitson get 2 MGs and they have the Resolute trait. Luftsturm. Oh, they don't come in a ground transport. Okay. Sure, let's put in a card of them. You know what? This one on Elite, I don't see myself. 155 points, right? It's still cheaper than LSTR 40 in the MI 2014 wargame. That would be around about 220-ish points. So maybe I shouldn't upvet those. Oh, I should take the Metis ones for sure. Yeah. Okay, Conquers. Again, I don't upvet. By the way, I've seen numerous comments, right? Sometimes they contradict themselves, sometimes they don't quite contradict themselves, right? So I'll be honest, I'm not gonna instantly follow something that somebody writes because I don't know how good you are. For all I know, you could be the rank 1 player. For all I know, you could be like a private lower rank than me, right? Giving me advice. So I read comments, but sometimes I willfully ignore them because I just don't know if it's good advice or not. Because everybody can sound, oh, I know everything that I'm talking about on the internet, right? So forgive me. Yeah. Saying with the grenade launcher. Somebody also was saying that the 17 AP. I know it one-shots 3 armor, but it's also like a range step difference, right? And suppression is probably not that great. And the Malutka also fires faster, but I guess a lot of they were right. A lot of IFVs were 3 armor. This one is 3 armor. The M2 Bradleys, they're also 3 armor, so it definitely does look like an important threshold. I agree, and I should have kept that in mind. What are those? They have 3 PKMs, right? Sure. Okay. RPO squad, probably not too bad either. Let's take them in a bit tier 60. I only get 6 of them. I'm not sure if I should up at those. Wait, other special forces. Let's see. No, okay. All infantry has the same speed except for like weapon teams, right? There are 18 or 17 kmh. 18. Yeah. I mean, it is a decision, but I felt like it was another thing that was a good way to Like give infantry their roles in wargame. And it like increases survivability of infantry without giving them BS damage reduction. I mean, it's unrealistic to an extent. I totally get it, right? That reservists are, or like special forces are 3 times as fast, basically, or almost 3 times as fast than like regular reservists. But then again, you can always like argue, oh, compared to reservists, they have better training, they have more stamina and all that. But let's not get into that too much. I have still 3 activation point slot left. Let's just get another one of these bad boys. Maybe I'm really overvaluing the grenade launcher. But so be it. Maybe I should also put in another cut of these ATGM. Of only 6 of them. Then again, I've Metis here as well. Sure, Jurgen. I haven't used that one yet. I'm probably gonna put in no tracked mortar, aim time. Yeah, fine. Let's put in a mortar. Or do I want the Gyatsin? 152 millimeters. It's not that big. It's just a mistime, right? Caliber-wise, at least. Or this is basically mostly useless, right? Let's take a card of these and the mortar card. Hold on. This one defaults. Oh, does it always default to the cheapest transport? Because I always thought it defaulted to the leftmost transport, but I guess maybe it defaults just to the cheapest. Tank-wise. Now, outloaders, of course, it means they don't get increased rate of fire, but it also means the rate of fire isn't affected by morale. However, similar to Wargame, I feel like the biggest impact of morale is accuracy. And aim time? Is aim time affected by morale? I actually don't know if it is in this game. I think it... Like, because back then, when I played the most, right, which was within the first 6 months, I think it wasn't always, if it ever was. So, I'm not sure if it is now. I never bothered to check. Let's see, T80B versus T64B. HP is the same. This one has 11 HP. What do these two compare? 5 points difference. Cobra versus Agona. Agona has tandem and more AP in general and more accuracy. Although, hold on. Let's do it like this, right? So they're both at lower veterancy. Agona's just a straight up better missile. MG is whatever, they have the same. Armor, the T64BV is worse. AP, it's the same. So you trade armor and 1 HP for better armor, better off-road speed, which is nice. Autonomy is mostly whatever, it's almost the same. Well, off-road, I guess off-road, it looks better because of the better speed. Interesting. 17 armor, of course, means that 30 AP won't one-shot you. Then again, so does 16 armor when you have 11 AP. Sorry, 11 HP. The missile seems really nice, though. Aim time's the same. Aim time on the missile is lower. Oh, shouldn't that mean that you can basically ATGM trick? I'm not sure because of the 3 seconds aim time of the main gun. Well, you can certainly do it with like the first salvo, right? But I think keeping to switch back and forth might not be effective. But immediately after the first shot, getting the Cobra out definitely seems like a viable thing to do. They both seem very solid. Now, how does the T80B compare to the T64B? It's basic. Okay, so the B is basically the same thing as the BV, but you lose the ERA and you lose the better missile. So I don't think there's any reason to take this. Like for 5 points, it seems like a crazy good deal to just get free armor and off-road speed. Unless I'm missing something. Which I don't think I am. This one also has higher availability. 3 versus 2. But still, I think you'd be stupid not to take the T80B instead. Let's take a card of them. Maybe we'll take it out. I was definitely in the past underutilizing these things. Not sure if the T55As are really necessary. Maybe if I could take them on the lead. Rican Hilo. I have to take them. I don't know how good they are. It's pretty versatile. I guess they're kind of like, oh, they have the false flag bullshit. I hate that. I think it's a horrible thing. That's again one of those things, right? Predictability, which I hate how unpredictable it is in War now. Um, like I don't mean predictable in the sense that from like the first 2 minutes of the game you should immediately know who would win or lose. That's not what I mean. Predictability I mean in the sense that it should be predictable how a unit behaves, right? And what I liked in Wargame is units were stupid. I know some people were frustrated by that, but I think it's good. Stupid means predictable. If I attack move a unit, it will always basically shoot the very first thing that is in range, and then stop and shoot until it's dead, and then continue moving forward, right? Until the next unit is in range. That's it. In Warno, at least last time I checked, I haven't actively looked because, frankly, there were not a lot of tank engagements where that mostly matters, or matters the most. In Warno, and I'd be surprised if that changed. In Warno, you have like these smart orders, you have these false flag things, and then you have the stupid thing. Unless they removed it, but it's still stupid. Like the idea of it is stupid. Where units, if you attack move them forward, not giving them a direct attack command on a specific unit. If you attack move them forward, they would sometimes on their own switch targets, even if the original target was still in range. Because the AI determined that one is a higher threat. Which sometimes, sure, might save your butt. But it also means, you know, it removes a skill element to an extent. But again, it also makes them unpredictable. Sometimes killing a less threatening unit might be more important, and then it's just frustrating. It's, in my eyes, just frustrating for both parties. I think that's like a stupid thing. These guys are 4 men, let's just get them in for cheap. BRDM, BRM, take a card of these, of this. Maybe I'll remove it. We've only 8 activation points left and no AA yet. Book him 1. Expensive. Tunguska. Iglas are like me. Maybe Tunguska. I think we'll have to remove some stuff. I've barely used helicopters. Let's just use something like this. Oh, that is fun though. That looks fun. S-24 missiles. Oh, MiG-31, huh? I don't see myself buying those a ton. You have no aim time? That's fine, forget. Let's put one in. Might as well downward it. They're pretty slow, the trainer planes. I definitely need to remove something. I'll be honest, I've never used a ton of supply with only 1 activation point. Cluster. Whatever, I'm not a plane heavy player anyway. Let's play it like this. And I'll see you in a second once we find a ranked game. Deploy your units on roads to move fast F order, which I rebound. Let's... Oh, that was the AHI. Come on! Are there no good maps left? I guess the airfield map was decent, right? What maps have we gotten? We have gotten this 3 times. We have gotten 3 times the horrible town. We've gotten airfield once and twice the central railroad with a huge town on the right side and nothing on the left side. Just what are these maps? I'm sorry, but these maps are dog shit. Except for maybe airfield. Probably a good map. We're playing against... Wait, did I choose the wrong... Oh no, we're both red 4. Hello. I'm playing against 79th. Is that the tank division or the... It's the tank division. Alright, is that the one with the T-80Us? Start with the... Ada. Okay. I have no idea if they get any forward deployable. I don't know what that means. I hope it is not rude. Alright. I'm not sure how fast this even is trying to land this, but... I'm not gonna push for this again. Screw that. Oh, I I didn't mean to put those in this transport, but I guess. Wait, what? What? Oh no, those are those are the different squads. Okay. So I think these are gonna be much stronger in infantry fights. Get some of them in here. Some of these RPOs. I agree. My road is here, so let's put them in there. Again, I don't know the timings, right? So I have no idea how fast you get there. I recognize those wall signs. Like they were back in the game when I was playing actively. Okay. We'll need Conkers, especially against a tank division. Do they have tandem? We don't have tandem. Conkers M might have it. I'm not sure if it's in the game or only for certain divisions. Might be out of time frame. Let's get some MG squads behind again. Just put you here for now. What's the range? You can barely shoot into the town. Let's get an early CV. Let's go with a fast one. Or you know what? Why do this? You could also just start with two small ones, slow ones as well. Although I'm not sure if that's the right decision, but then again, they're so cheap. Let's get one of you. What's your stealth? Good? Good. Let's try to put you like in here. Let's get a Conkers, a fast one. Not sure I want a quick hunt because I want it to be in the bush first before it starts shooting. Get some Iglas. Get an escort healer, huh? Get some Iglas on the field. No, I just want the... How do I... Yeah, okay. Just the man pads for now. Again, I know you can auto sell. I refuse to. Not a lot of points left. We don't have a lot of infantry on the field yet, actually. Might be a problem. Might skip on the Conqueror's infantry. It's more expensive than the Conqueror's BRDM. So get more of these on the field. I assume this means ready. Get one of you on the field as well. Alright. One unit doesn't have an order. SCV. Right. Good luck and fun. You have very good optics, okay. You have 4 PKTs, holy, like 2 on each side? Yeah, alright. Oh yeah, the sound bug got removed a while ago, right? Wait. No, it didn't. I thought it got removed. Oh, it only got removed in a deployment phase. But it's still, like, here during the live game. Okay, that's a lot of MI2s. Okay. I didn't get a proper... That's MiG-29, okay. Get in there. We've landed you much earlier. Oh, don't use that road, please. Where's the... Oh shit! Fuck, they get grew, and I lost so many squads to those. Alright, that's bad. Let's get an early book. It's a bomber. Kill the MiG-29. What the fuck? Wasn't it cluster? And Pulich Mickey or whatever they call it just got destroyed. The fuck? Am I missing something? Does it have both rounds, but it's only class like HE and AP bombs, and it's just classified as cluster? I'm just getting destroyed.
Нужны боеприпасы. Наблюдаю противника. Прием. Проверить амуницию. Снижаемся. Выполнению боевой задачи готов.
You're routing? Okay. Gotta love how you can barely see the morale bar when it's like dark red. That's a cool UI.
Дойдем до Ла-Манша. Одним империалистом меньше. По вашему приказу взвод по нам ведут сильный огонь. Давай быстрее. Оружие на изготовку.
How did? Oh, that's okay. That's interesting. Line of sight there to the right.
Есть получен приказ стрелять по готовности. Пути.
Right, it was an absolutely dog shit start. See if we can salvage it. Probably not, but get some recon on the field.
Кажется, это не наши. Bringen Sie uns dorthin, Genosse.
Get some more MGs.
Транспортировок выходим и в стороны. Наш. Feierabendbewegung. Понял, товарищ командир.
Can you like? I guess you had to turn around first. Is that why it took so long for you to like aim at it? I wish I had an HE bomber. Come on. I know you have to cross the open there. It's really annoying. That's supply. Fuck it. Let's get a Uragan. What's in minimum range? Oh my god, that's a huge minimum range. What's up, Harry? Unload already.
Нужны боеприпасы. Fahrgelegenheit gefällig. Сильное сопротивление.
There's a lot of shit there. BMP.
Выше нас. Пробил. Приготовиться к бою. Это засада. Давай назад. Связь налажена. Врача.
Oh, let's see. I'll be honest, I just wanted to check, right? Could I just let it sit there? Because I gave it like... Okay. Because stunning planes like actual thing you can do here, right? Sorry, like panicking to make them less effective. I'm still floating way too much. Alright, fuck the left side. No, you are here. Get a tank
Поворачивай!
for this part.
Поворачивай! На связи! Вас понял. Меняем позицию.
Oh, enter the building already.
Оружие на изготов. Аты-баты, шли солдаты. Транспортировки готов.
Okay, you have.
Кажется, это не наш.
Okay, this time I didn't really. Did I get damaged or not? I don't know. Maybe clusters are supposed to also damage infantry, but I'm just not, you know, not used to that. Because the way cluster bombs work or like are statted in this game is just confusing to me because in Wargame it's just different. But they only have HE stats, so I don't know, man.
Neuer Aufträger.
But the air game right now is just destroying me.
Движение на горизонте. Тормози. Мы здесь. Тишина в эфире. Эльдер-Ziel zerstört.
Hey, nicely done.
Zu Ihrer Verfügung. Steuerbereit. Elder-Ziel zerstört. Ende.
A lot of like these BMP1 recon things. Where's my... Did I not buy another book? I didn't.
Кажется, это не наши. Есть. Маневрирую.
And all my shit here got destroyed as a result, yep.
Panzerjäger bereit. Rückwärts.
Alignment impossible? The fuck is that supposed to mean, man?
Ждем указаний. Ждем указаний. С небес.
Okay, well my ASF is useless.
Красная армия всех.
Unload...
Передислоцирован. Задним ходом марш. Броня на связи. Назад. Молодец, наводчик. Развернем здесь наблюдательный пост. Жду новых указаний.
I'll split you up. Because otherwise a single bomber is gonna wreck me for the 15th time because I'm bad.
Вперед! Ищем цели! Всем залечь! Пулей туда! Хорошо горит! Выполнению боевой задачи...
Why did I lose to Cap?
Движение на горизонте!
Oh, because he has now a CV in there.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Don't forget about... Oh, you have... I did not resupply you.
Жми назад!
Fuck it, let's get another tank for the flank there. And another one of you
Жду ваших
got shot.
указаний!
Oh, that's...
Двигаемся скрытно! Хорошо горит!
How many do you have? 8.
Товарищ командир! Сдаем назад! Не отставать! Richtlinie der Deutschen Demokratischen Republik! Все ранены!
Oh, here on the right.
Кажется, нам конец.
Oh, it's dead.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена!
Oh, smoke's fading. I didn't take any damage, but then suddenly stunned. I hate this. I hate it. I think that's a stupid mechanic.
Еще бы чуть-чуть! Кажется, нам конец.
No, what else is stupid is me not having any AA here.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Так точно, товарищ командир! Взвод построен и ждет приказов.
It's an OSA plane.
Товарищ командир! Gib mir Morphium! Gib mir Morphium! Разговорчики в строю. Кажется, это не наши. Выгружу. Проверить амуницию. Мехвод, к ориентиру вперед! Жду до... Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Es hat mich erwischt! Verdammt! Es hat mich erwischt!
A lot of shit there. Angle of weapon too high. Yikes.
Я броня! Цель обнаружена! Все лучше, чем рыть окопы.
Or just an ASF that I keep getting warned about.
Товарищ командир!
I have points now again. Let's just get you for this part here.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
What a horrible ASF.
Цель обнаружена. Орудие готово, командир.
Still fucking too high. Nice, of course I lose it.
Вперед! Огонь с коротких!
Didn't kill the Osa. It looks like a hit, but
Проверка связи. Прием.
it isn't. There's a Recon squad still on like 1 HP that's killing me.
Жду новых указаний. Одним империалистом меньше. Врача! Нужны боеприпасы!
Вы поворот не пропустили?
Достанем их из-под земли! Восстановлению не подлежит.
You're out of fuel, that's funny.
Еще бы чуть-чуть! Транспорт готов! Шевелитесь, что вы как сонные мухи! Одним империалистом меньше. Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности! Может, бахнет? По нам стреляют! Хорошо, Гарри! Обнаружен противник. Приготовиться к бою.
You're lagging, or I'm lagging, somebody's lagging.
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Орудия проверены и готовы. По нам ведут сильно... Торможу. Ожидаем цели дался.
Did I kill it? I did.
Выполнению боевой задачи готов.
Still.
Abgesessene Kampfweise. 400 zulegen. По вашему приказу. Второй взвод. Врача!
Ugh.
Броня. Цель обнаружена. Bereit für die Feuermission. Выгружен. По вашему приказу взвод построен.
I guess I'll just look and see what happens. I don't know, man. Still haven't bought supplies for my tank.
Feindkontakt.
Still reloading. CB is dead. Whatever. Just get a tank, CB.
Warten auf Feuerkoordinaten. Служу Советскому Союзу. Всем залечь. Вперед! Ищем цели! Feindkontakt! Genosse Hauptmann. 200 abbrechen, 6 Schuss.
What a big hit it is.
Хорошо, Гарри.
Mo!
Чуть-чуть! Боекомплекта больше нет!
Bunkers.
Оружие на изготовку. Склонение 10 градусов! Огонь!
Ow, ow, ow. It's like an RM70 or BM21 or something like that.
Сдаем назад. Аккуратно. Еще бы чуть-чуть! Genosse Hauptmann.
Вы поворот не пропустили?
Ищем цель! Огонь по готовности!
Gunfights are just... I don't like them. When you like get into...
Rakete bereit.
Somehow they made infantry even worse than it is in Wargame. Like the controls.
Starter Angriff. Zielgebiet melden. Выполнение боевой задачи готов.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать?
Сдаем назад.
80 PK.
Аккуратно. У нас потери.
I forgot to turn this off. Well, at least you can now. For after like
По местам.
literally 3 years, almost. 2.5 years or something.
Feuerbereit.
I'm floating again.
Готов.
I mean, I have nothing else to buy, I guess, other than infantry, do I?
Einsatzbefehle? Kann.
Verstanden. У нас
Probably some
потери.
recon wouldn't hurt, but wouldn't be me if I actually bought recon, would it?
Одним империалистом меньше. Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Назад.
No, it just says cluster, right? But they totally do delete infantry, okay.
У нас потери.
That is fun.
Назад.
I mean, I guess it says cluster, not AT, which is, to be fair, right? But in my mind, that's just not what clusters tend to do, because I'm wargame brained.
Готов.
So that just completely fucks me over. Ugh. I mean, it really feels like I should respect planes more. Like both incoming and using them myself.
Заняться нечем.
I think that is a big deal.
Да, und deutlich. 4,4. Wärts im Zielgebiet ab. Funküberprüfung durchführen. Lenkschütze. Selbstständig Feuerkampf aufnehmen.
Вы уверены,
These,
что
these
там
buttons are just
впереди
so...
противник? Нам поворачивать?
Like, look how long it... Ah,
Hier geheim.
Тормози. Мы здесь подождем.
wow, that surely did a lot. I bet. What even what? That plane that killed so many infantry squads, man.
По местам. Готовьтесь, братья. Ja, Genosse Hauptmann. Geschütz wird auf Ziel ausgerichtet.
Let's get a Rick and Hilo here.
Мы
I didn't even like
поворот не
merge them.
пропустили?
What is auto supply, man? Excuse me. Oh, I have still one of those. Maybe they can do something here. There. What is it? Huh? What are you shooting? Nice line of sight tool, by the way. Very nice line of sight tool. That apparently you have line of sight there, even though that line of sight tool lies. This is why I don't. Right, this isn't new, right? But this is why I don't rely on it, because it just keeps lying.
Проверить снаряжение.
I mean, I know it's not useless, obviously, but
Все ранены.
look how, again, this is like one of those things, right?
Кажется, нам конец.
Look how big that. What's 240 points for that? This was also 240, and mine drops in like this radius, right? This one has like a carpet like that deletes like half the infantry I have, right?
Зубофель, эти. Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Всем залечь. Jagdpanzer bereit.
Somehow you're alive.
Вперед! Ищем цели! Артиллерия! Hält von Freund und
How
Feind.
much ammo do you have left?
Sind nur Flecken.
Plenty.
Шагой Ziel auf dem Radar! Выполнение боевой задачи готов. У нас
That
потери.
doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Lost one.
Bereit.
Guess my opponent has actual good ASFs. Oh, not. No,
Нужны
all.
боеприпасы.
Okay.
Красная армия всех сильней. Есть попадание.
Killed the MiG-29.
Все ранены. Товарищ командир.
You're still alive, even though I lost like.
Огонь!
No, not you.
Остановимся.
My artillery
Хорошо горит.
got counter-battered. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's cluster. I think. No, maybe not. But yeah, they got counter-battered because I never moved them.
Оттуда пешком. У новых указаний.
I think I killed the Congress with my T-64s.
Жду приказов.
Well, my tank finally died.
Выходим и в стороны.
It was just asking for it, to be fair. What's your reload status? Oh yeah, you were pretty much done. Send in more. Maybe I have more infantry and can in the long run win like that, Copio?
Готовьтесь, противник замечен. Allzeit bereit, immer bereit. Хорошо горит.
Тыловое обеспечение на
Oh yeah, there's Iglas there. Just can you please unload? That'd be great.
Раздвигаемся скрытно. Всем скажется, это не наши.
Rip.
Кажется, нам конец. Слышно, нас только
Wow, even they got half deleted. Okay. You're gonna see what we can do.
один готов.
I have to salvo one there.
По местам.
Hurricane squad died there as well. Let's see.
Вперед.
I have no missiles left, so it sucks to be you. I moved the wrong supply forward.
Хорошо.
I have no recon for these tanks, but I gotta do something with them.
Готовьтесь, противник
Just pray. This a shot again. And you out. Go for here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you hit
База, боекомплект пуст.
once. Okay, dealt 8 damage.
Есть указания.
Even though, yeah, no, you have 8 HP. HE.
Готовьтесь, противник замечен.
Why does this keep popping up? Okay, it's gone now.
Готов к бою.
You died?
Товарищ командир. Выполнение боевой задачи готов. Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Хорошо горит.
Okay, that was horribly played by my opponent, but I'll take it.
Самый легкий путь. Так им.
I guess the
Я броня. Цель
yeah, with the
обнаружена.
aim time, I'm not sure the switching is really a thing.
Добавим огневой мощи.
You have one missile left.
Absitzen und
Sorry, one
aufstellen.
rocket.
Второй взвод готов. Сдаем назад.
Now I'm actually running out of supply. All right, that's what I get for. Oh, I've never really needed that much supply. Suddenly I need it, and I have only one card. Well,
Готовьтесь. Противник
sucks to be me.
Экипаж танка к бою. Так точно, товарищ командир.
Oh, I'd cancel it.
Экипаж танка к бою готов.
Why do I have a mortar here?
Огонь! Размажьте!
Took you in a cheap MIT by accident. Well, I guess that means I can sell them
Выдвигаемся.
after like 5 minutes of them sitting there. Just for good measure, I was gonna say get another MG, but probably
Хорошо горит.
smart. Not smart.
Проверить снаряжение. Заметили! Понял. Земле. Achtung! Feind in Sicht.
There's a lot of Saperi, and I have no like
Так им.
nothing left really.
Во внимании!
Oh, but I guess the entire town is now a fucking wasteland.
У нас потери.
Cautious. Yes, shut the frick up.
Держать, бойцы! Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Вперед!
Okay, there's
Ищем
80 gems in
цели.
there now.
Броня на связи.
Abgesessene Kampfweise.
Я ранен. Feuerschlag unterwegs.
Well, you know what? Fire in there.
Нас здесь всех перестреляют. Verstanden. Aufspüren und vernichten. Erstatte Meldung bei Armory.
ADBV. Genau,
Нужны
that's actually on that
боеприпасы.
side.
Готов.
Those bombs, man, Jesus.
Слушаю.
Oh, you have ammo. Rip. Oop, sucks to be me. Thought they were empty.
Будете раут.
You're somewhat repaired, just picking up.
Молодец, наводчик. Разворачиваемся здесь.
That's a TADBV.
На связи. Melde Ziel zerstört. Ende.
It's some recon on the field.
Rakete.
I mean, I'm sort of pushing him back, but I'm also like 1,000 conquest points behind, right?
Попадание. Артиллерия ждет приказа. Достанем их из-под земли.
Obviously, there's line of sight there. Obviously, there was line of sight to this BMP-1G from back there.
Такси, закатывай.
Yep.
Все ранены.
Obviously,
Вперед,
why?
товарищ командир.
Why would you think there wasn't, Razzmann?
Die Artillerie verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei etwas Würde. Так точно, товарищ командир. An alle, Funkeüberprüfung. Назад! Hinten im Aufwirbel!
Into. What does this even mean? Oh yeah, that's the route they take.
Истребитель готов. С небес на землю.
The tank died.
Melde Ziel zerstört. Ende.
Plane is dead as well, at least. You move out up as well for some reason. I mean, the reason probably because I told you so, but for some reason I told you so is what I mean. I didn't mean to tell that. Let's just get more tanks. I don't know, man.
Впереди противник. Нам поворачивать.
I have Modschützen still. I don't know why I kept using the Motorsorelki, probably because I had one of them, but the Modschützen would have been a better choice with their extra MG.
Связь налажена. Всем залезть. Sprenggranaten geladen. Feuerbereit.
So now we're at least kind of
Готовьтесь. Противник.
equal in terms of positioning, almost. Problem is, I lost so many points in the opener because I'm a dumbass that I had to play catch up the entire time. And now we're sort of
Verleiht der hässlichen Klopperei.
gaining control of this.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
It's also really awful compared to Wargame that it's all these missile systems tend to only get one shot off. This is why I keep thinking, oh, one against like a single plane, a book and some manpads are enough, but they are not anymore now, apparently.
Молодец, по местам. Больше ход. Осколочно-фугасным. 6 выстрелов. Огонь!
Bailed out. Fun crit. What a fun crit. Who thought that's a
Eintagen sind wir
oh
bereit.
my god, dude.
Im Aufwirbel.
Who thought that's a fun idea to why? Why is this a thing?
Sie uns einfach einen Befehl.
is this? I kept. Okay, I accidentally bought you.
Обнаружен противник.
Товарищ
Oh,
командир.
whoopsie.
Боекомплекта больше нет. Жду ваших
Why is
указаний.
this a thing, man? This is the.
Хватит сидеть. Вам что, заняться нечем?
Yeah, you learned from Wargame it removed like mud, stuck in mud and shit, but then you introduce stuff like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why does Eugen like keep thinking, oh yeah, realism is fun, and then you introduce shit like that? That is not fun. That is not a fun mechanic.
Снялись с них стружи.
По местам.
Jesus Christ.
Прием на Цули. Слушай, дай. Боя. Да, товарищ командир.
Very fun, very fun.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена. Der Fußbus fährt immer.
Орудие готово, командир. Нас накрыли!
Oh no, you shouldn't fast move forward, but you should like get in gun range of these BMP ones.
Я броня. Цель обнаружена.
I feel like this gives you so little information because it's so impossible to read. Also, it's also impossible to see this shit coming in. Again, who thought it's... This is stupid. Again, I'm not losing because of... Is this cluster? This looks dog shit. Like, dog shit in terms of visibility. It might look realistic. I don't care. I don't know. But it looks, from a gameplay, like, visibility perspective, like dog shit. I don't say shit that's happening, man.
Огонь с коротких. По местам. Быстрым маршем вперед. Торможу.
Whatever, it's GG anyway. We lost after the first 3 minutes, essentially. I mean, I lost, not, you know. Good players maybe would have salvaged it, right? I wouldn't have. You say it's not a private? Okay, it's a first lieutenant, so the loss doesn't sting as much, but KD wasn't even that horrible compared to other losses that I've had. It's really just the opener. What really just hurts me, I think, besides underestimating planes, or like, you know, not respecting them, and that is just something that is incredibly crucial about these games. With these games, I mean like Eugen's games, like Steel Division, Wargame, Warno. Knowing where I can safely unload stuff, right? I had no idea they get Spetsnaz crew, right? Maybe I should always expect my opponent to have shit like that, right? For the opener. On. Right, Spetsnaz crew. They're not only recon, they're also airborne, so you can get them very fast forward. And they kill like 3 squads, right? So I didn't know they had that. I also wasn't sure, okay, how far can I actually get forward and be safe, right? And not have to worry too much. If that hadn't happened, game would have looked completely different and it would have been much closer. Would I have won? I have no idea. But that alone is already a huge thing. So maybe I should just always stay on the safe side, right? I should have immediately unloaded much earlier in the town. But for some reason I also thought like, hey, tank division, surely they don't get shit like that. But then again, I'm not really an airborne division myself and I get shit like that. So I'm actually curious now. Does every... Okay, third... Okay, let's look at this. Okay, they get no real airborne other than scouts. They also don't get this. Okay, third armor, for example, doesn't, in my mind, really get any strong forward deployable infantry squad, which is what I would expect from an armor deck. But then you have an armor deck like the 79th, where they do. And that is obviously a huge deal. I'm not saying like they shouldn't get it, obviously. I don't know shit about balance. But my wargame brain just doesn't expect that deck to have a strong forward deployable motorized infantry. Now maybe that's not considered strong, but it's forward deployable airborne squad with an RPG that one-shots my transports, which is strong enough for destroying my opener because I didn't expect that, or I just expected it to be much later than me. I don't know. So those few moments, in my mind, were the biggest things that cost me the game. Obviously, throughout the entire game, I probably just didn't play very well in general, but I'm also up against a first lieutenant who you'd probably also expect to not play as good as like the top 100 players or something like that, right? No disrespect intended. It is what it is. But still, infantry combat, I don't know, man. I don't like it. What also doesn't help is just the UI settings. I know I would get more and better information if I used different settings. But for one, I don't like them because it clutters too much. On the other hand, not on the other hand, but two, it's also like a thing of principle, right? For 3 years, almost, I kept, well, not continuously, but in the first year, in the second year, numerous times I brought up, and not just me, others as well, right? Issues with lacking, let's say, support for this UI setting, and Eugen just ignores it. Or they just kept, well, I don't know about ignore, but just either disagreed with it, which would be weird, forgot about it, ignored it, or just put it so far down the priority list that they just never get around to it. But it doesn't change the fact that it's really annoying and frustrating that it doesn't really work. So, do I put myself at a disadvantage in that sense? Possibly, maybe, yes, I don't know. But it is what it is, right? Still, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.